Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Aaron, hello. Jumbo Raccoon, hello. Welcome on in. Frankie, Fleishy Mutton, hello. Hammer, the Shark, hello, my friend. I hope everybody's doing well. Hi. I hope everybody's doing well. Happy Tuesday. Sirius, good morning. I'm sorry I didn't stream yesterday. I really wasn't feeling well, so I decided it was probably better to take the day off. Mellow, hello. I be doing just fine. How are you? I'm doing okay. I'm feeling a lot better than I was yesterday, so the rest was good. I also got some work done in the garage last night until it was too hot. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Maybe I need to like uninstall and reinstall again. Every time. Every time it crashes. OBS just shuts down and I have to open the program back up. And then it's like 2 steps behind. This time it was on my starting soon screen instead of the intro video, and it does that every time. I'm sorry. I don't know how to fix it. But that happens more streams than not, it seems. So I hope people didn't leave. I'm very grateful if people didn't leave. Hi, Hamsta. Yeah, no, I still haven't figured out why that happens. I'm feeling just fine today, Oppressor, thank you. Yesterday I didn't feel well, but I'm feeling much better. Baby is doing fine. Baby is a very strong kicker, so that's been fun. Anytime I drink anything cold, the baby just starts, you know, mosh pitting in my tummy. But that's okay. It's supposed to. It's good. Taco Bell ad. Oh goodness. Already? I just started stream. Technically. Goodness. Yeah, it's society's fault. I blame the upper class. I blame the bourgeoisie. Any guesses on something that the baby size compares to? I have the picture ready to go, but I'm just curious what you guys think. Last week, the baby was the size of like the old cellular phones, the ones that were like brick sized. A good like Cher's phone in the movie Clueless. What is lag Baumer? Samuel, I don't know what that is. Think as big as a piggy bank? Wouldn't that depend on the piggy bank though? Maybe I shouldn't ask because I have talked about the website that I look at, so someone could just go and cheat and spoil it. Do you guys want to see how big the baby is now? Good afternoon, R2D2. The baby is this big, like a fish. Oh, it's a dude. I've never heard of that holiday. Wow, well, I have no idea if I pronounce it correctly, but happy, I probably butchered it, but happy holiday to you. All right, so the baby is now the size of a Mr. Potato Head. I've got a little potato head in my tummy. Look at that. The baby is the size of a potato head. I think it's especially funny because it's like the facial features are more defined this week. Last Thursday, they got not a great picture, but I did get to see a picture of the baby's face. So, big baby. Oh goodness, I should take a picture of like side profile of my stomach. I'm sure I'm going to start getting asked if I'm having twins. My belly is so big. I'm having some self-esteem issues over it because I've hit the point where it's kind of hard to feel pretty. Well, same to you, Samuel. Thank you. You started playing Honkai Star Rail. See, I'm afraid to play that because it's a gacha game and I have no money. No superfluous spending. That's why I have like donation goals up for things for stream, because I don't have a full-time job anymore. So I've had to significantly rein stuff in. I'm glad that I debuted when I had a full-time job, because if I hadn't, we wouldn't have things like my intro video. Oh, thank you, Aaron. I appreciate it. Already, how are you a free-to-play player and have 9 characters? Goodness. No, Oppressor, I'm not doing that, partially because I didn't think about it until several weeks past when I found out. But also, my stomach kind of fluctuates. It hasn't been steady. I don't think I want to explain why. But just understand that digestive issues are part of pregnancy, and I've been experiencing pretty wild fluctuations in digestive issues. So my belly could be big this week and smaller next week, so it would look weird. So I decided not to document it like that. Plus, I'm not feeling too good about my body, so taking photos is hard. With Stellar Jades and Rail Passes? Are those how you get the characters? Are they more generous now because the game just came out? Yeah, the baby is, as far as they can tell, perfectly healthy. So the things I was worried about, baby's spine forms very well. The baby has a head, so everything's fine. 33rd day between Passover and Shavuot. Thank you, R2. So I can relax a little bit. The baby seems to be very healthy. He's kicking it as we speak. That's because I have cold water, so. They're called wishes. They're called warps. Oh. Yeah, that's the thing too. This is my 4th pregnancy. I've been very fortunate that I haven't had any miscarriages or anything like that. And while 24 weeks isn't necessarily safe, 24 weeks is kind of the cutoff to where the baby can survive if I went into labor right now. Where before that, it's the organs hadn't formed enough, but the baby's organs have formed enough that theoretically, if there was a problem and they had to try to save the baby right now, the baby has a chance of surviving. So I'm kind of in a safer zone. What you really want to get past is 32 weeks. So, Mario TV show from the 80s, and Mario Brother never gives up Luigi. Why I was born with a plunger in my hands? I know Mario is awfully hard for Mom. Oh, God. Oh, goodness. That's funny. That's a really funny line. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, anything, like, I'm not supposed to travel past 32 weeks, so. But as far as like preemies go, I think like 24 weeks, if something happened and I had the baby right now, the baby has like a 50% chance of surviving, I think. But like as each week passes, the safer it is for me and for baby. Actually, technically, as each week passes, I think it's safer for baby and less safe for me. But yeah, so the baby should be okay. We're past the scariest weeks, so I can relax a little bit. I'm just gonna warp to the hospital, BRB. Which character is that, Kibo? Because I've been seeing people playing it. I don't know their names, but if you like describe what it looks like, I might know who it is. Wait, people are crazy for that guy? I don't know if the voice acting is better in like Japanese or something, but that guy's annoying. I don't like that guy. That's like the scam artist guy, right? I don't like him. I don't like him. He's very unserious. I have a friend that plays, and she just wanted Serval, and she was so upset because like Serval ended up being like a shopkeeper, and so she was like, crap, it's like a defined character that you're probably going to see a lot, but you're not going to be able to fight with them because they're a shopkeeper, they're not a fighter. And it turns out you get Serval for free. I think everybody gets Serval, and so she was so happy, because that was the one. I mean, I think she liked. I tried to watch her play. Not Kafka. She did like Kafka. What's the redhead that's on the train with you? She really liked her too, but she doesn't have her. Himiko, yes, but she really likes Serval, and you get Serval, so she was very happy. I'm not super serious, but that guy is not serious at all. And he's a scam artist. He is not a team player. Yeah, Aaron, I think that was part of the reason why I never tried Genshin, is because Paimon. Doesn't Paimon talk in the third person all the time too? I'm not a fan of that. Characters that talk in third person all the time. I know that's like a trope in anime. It's supposed to be like the cute, like, you know, what's that called? It's like a flirt type, where they talk in a baby voice and in third person, and it'd be one thing if a 2-year-old did it, but when you see someone who's technically of legal age doing it, I can't deal with it. I can't do it. Yeah, the third person, like if you don't talk in third person, I agree, Arcane. Like I think I could handle it if they didn't also talk in third person. You joke about eating her? Oh, that's brutal. That's very metal of you. Emergency food. Oh goodness. Oh my. Okay, so something I wanted to do today. Can't get into those games for the life of me. No, most of these games are free to play initially, and then you can pay to unlock more, but maybe I'm being a bit of a gaming boomer by saying I'd rather just unlock stuff either through the story or through challenges, not by paying more for my money. I'm kind of the same way in a lot of that stuff, Oppressor. Although I did enjoy loot boxes in Overwatch, the original way they did it. And then they changed the system where you have to buy everything. But I enjoyed the loot boxes, to be honest. Kind of, Galileo. We're talking about, technically we're just talking about the gacha games. So Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail. Seems like nobody plays Tower of Fantasy anymore. I kind of like that one, but I also burned out on that one, so I don't play it either. Something I wanted help with. Very controversial title. Wait, which one, Kibo? You never played an MMORPG? No, there's lots of people that haven't played MMORPGs. I believe it. Fluffies, hello. Limbus Company. Now that's one I haven't heard of. Summer Traveler, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. Wait, how come? What was wrong with Tower of Fantasy, Kibo? Yeah, I'm a sucker for good story. A good story and world building as well. Daz. So I understand. Oh, actually that might interest me. I'm gonna pull up a tab so I can look into that. Metropolis of corporate nesting are massive cities divided into 26 districts, each unique in its technological advancements and culture. Oh, it's on Steam. Well, that's interesting. Okay, I pulled up a tab so I can look at it later. That sounds interesting. I like that. The thing is that, like, I mean, I don't play, like, a lot of horror games, but I have talked about the fact that I do like scary movies and things. And honestly, if we start to get, like, if the baby is, like, overdue, if we're past the due date, I'll probably stream scary games to try to, try to shock the baby out. Lobotomy Corporation. Now, that's one I've heard of, but it didn't strike me so much as that. That one didn't strike me so much as a scary game. Just it had monsters in it, but not scary. Yeah, we're gonna spook the baby out. Exactly. The baby's gonna be like, oh hell no! I wanna watch Cocomelon. I'm getting out of here. That's what we want. Although I think I have talked about that. The baby is due late August. The due date currently is August 28th. So still a ways away. But this is so vain of me. I'm so sorry. I like the color green. I love plants. I love greenery. So don't get me wrong. But the birthstone for August is Peridot. And I don't know. I don't like that green for a stone. But July is ruby. Rubies are gorgeous. And September is sapphire. And sapphires not only are gorgeous, but technically, sapphires come in every single color. And I don't think people realize, but sapphires and rubies are actually the same stone. Mommy. Just different chemical makeups, so they're different colors. But they're both something called corundum. So rubies and sapphires are basically the same stone, just different trace chemicals, trace elements make them different colors. So it's like, I want the baby to either be ruby or sapphire because I like them better. Baby shall be named Baby. Well, I think you all decided to call it Baby VT. Anyways, Jericho Fox, by the way, thank you for that follow. I wasn't ignoring you, I promise. What's my favorite Genshin Impact character? I have no idea. I've never played Genshin Impact. Whichever Genshin Impact character is voiced by the kid from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. That one. It's not that scary. Angel Steps was playing it and put chat in it. My best friend was a bathtub with blood and demons in it, so you work with it. What? Wait, your friend was a bathtub with blood and demons in it in the game, or like in real life? Because like, hi Snowpurter, I hope you're doing well. Money Bomb, thank you for the lurk, I appreciate it. Yeah, basically like blue sapphire. So that's the thing, you have to understand, when these stones were discovered, if you unearthed a ruby and unearthed a sapphire, this is before they could actually like do lab testing on stones to kind of figure out their chemical makeup, their structure, things like that. And like for example, aquamarine is a semi-precious stone, but emeralds are the same stone as aquamarine. They're just they just have different trace elements that make them a different color. But aquamarines are considered semi-precious, and emeralds are considered precious stones. Isn't that fascinating? Zombie, thank you for the follow. If you ever get the chance, the game Card Sharks might be fun. It's a game all about cheating at cards with a historical drama about a forgotten French queen and possibly illegitimate children. Well, illegitimate children, sign me up, I guess. Tainari, the leader of the Avidia Forest Rangers? Yes, sure, that one, yes. You walked into bathtub full of blood. I'm just as confused as you are. Prime of Wind, if that makes you feel any better. Lobotomy Corporation is basically like SCP. I love SCP. I've spent hours reading that website. I love SCP. I've thought of doing like an ASMR stream, but it's just me reading like just randomly selected pages on the SCP website. But I don't know if anybody would want me to do that. Management aspect to it. So I'm not very good at those games. I tried Civ 5, Civilization 5, and I couldn't get the very first I guess level after the tutorial. I couldn't beat it on like the easiest level. I'm so bad at them. Oh my god, I love SCP. I love that it's crowdsourced. I don't know, and that's the thing, it's like I think it's a big secret who the editors are, but it's just such a beautiful community project. And the writers are just, the writing on that website, I am just a big fan of beautiful writing. One of them read them as bedtime stories. SCP as bedtime stories, really? SCP-999. See, I'm not good at remembering the numbers of them. Like there's that one, what is it, like 967 or 167 or something, where they haven't authorized trying to use a nuclear bomb to destroy it because they're afraid it will adapt and be able to withstand nuclear bombs. So they haven't pushed it that far. That's 173, okay. There's like one SCP that makes 173 happy. Or is it 682? Actually, 682 sounds correct. 682 sounds correct. 999 is the happy blob. No, I'm thinking of one where it's like a young girl. It's like a young child. And the problem with her, with the effects she has, is that people, like, everybody, she's very like easy to get along with, but then like if people are affected by her, they will get violent towards her. And I just want to protect that poor baby. I know she's an SCP, but I just want to protect. I want to protect her because apparently people will turn on her, and that's just so scary, the poor thing. But yeah, apparently 682, like one of the most ferocious, terrifying SCPs, loves her and like gets along with her, and I just think that's beautiful. Any and all humans over the age of 3 who make eye contact with, physically touch, or remain around for longer than 10 minutes will rapidly become irrational, paranoid, and homicidal. Yes, and so it's like, I just want to protect the baby. Oh, I've seen Control. This is not my first channel. I don't want to get into it, but I actually have other content that I do make outside of this channel. It's part of the reason why I have to be so limited and only stream 3 days a week instead of more than that. But the other channel, I tried Control, but the review copy I got was for Xbox, and the thing is, I can't do shooters on controller. But I think Control was, I want to say Control was free on Epic Games at one point, so I grabbed it. So technically I have it on PC now. Technically it's something I can try on PC. We aren't self-aware yet? I mean, if you think, so what if we are all actually SCPs, but we just cause our own realities to shape around us, and we aren't self-aware yet? Well, the thing is, okay, we can get into that, actually. But you have to think about it, like, you're kind of the main character of your own story, correct? And I feel like we tend to forget that every single person that you pass, whether it's just some random person on the street or someone you do know and talk to and interact with, has just as rich and complicated and multifaceted of a life experience as you do. You just aren't privy to that information. But they're also experiencing an entire lifetime just like you are. It's their private story. Isn't that crazy? Many SCP are just normal people with strange abilities or appearances. Yeah. And my favorite SCP that I came across, and I really wish I could remember the number, but my absolute favorite SCP is a piece of pottery that, when you observe it, like touch it, see it, anything, or in the presence of, you can only communicate in speaking and writing in haikus, in haiku poems. Which is like, that's harmless. But the article for it, the documentation for it is just beautiful because it's all written in haiku. Because that's the only way to get any information on it. Isn't that amazing? There's an SCP that can change a person's gender. Really? I didn't know that. Quantum theory, everything is a wave unless observed. Ooh, I don't know anything about quantum theory, to be honest. No two snowflakes match their designs. Wait, what does that mean? There's an SCP that's a blanket that summons a biker demon to protect children from harm and danger while the child sleeping in it. Is based off the biker gang's biker group. Yes, I love that group. Your favorite is 682, the one that's like indestructible and angry. That one? I'm no photographer, but I can picture us together. Swole, I appreciate the wholesome pickup line. That was not bad. I like it. But he's based. Okay, maybe I don't understand what based means. Maybe I'm just an e-boomer. But maybe I'm just not understanding what based means. Because some of my opinions people have said were based, but I don't know what that means. Honestly, I don't think people who say based understand what it means either. Oh, goodness. Also, so I do know what kek means. The K-E-K. Wasn't that, that came from World of Warcraft. Because Alliance and Horde can't understand each other. And Alliance, if you say LOL and the chat bubble pops up, it always said kek. Because that was what it translated it to. So instead of LOL, it was KEK. So that's where kek came from. And I really hope that's not some like slur in another language, me saying it as a one-syllable word. Oh wait, is it? Oh, did I have it wrong? So it's Alliance's view of Horde conversations. But that's where it came from, yes. Being yourself, not caring what others think of you. Really? Poo-poo monkey, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. But yeah, that's where it came from. And I feel like I do like the origin of words, if it can be traced. There are people that's their entire career is coming up with an Egyptian god of darkness who's a frog. It's a dark frog? Really? Etymology, yes, Kibo. Etymology is fascinating. I don't know many of them, but like if someone's really drunk, one of the older sayings, especially in like the I think it was popularized during Prohibition, but they would say someone is 3 sheets to the wind. And what that's based off of, it's like a sailor reference, where a sheet is a sail, but it basically just meant that you're so drunk that it would take 3 sails to hold you up. 3 sails to the wind, so 3 sheets to the wind. Is you're so drunk that it would take three sails catching the wind to keep you upright. So that's another reason. But no, kek was originally from World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft, I firmly believe, is older than Pepe the Frog. Oh, Superman. Okay, hold on. Stretch. I don't know why, but every single time I stretch, I yawn. I can't help it. Quantum theory is a bit difficult, but a cool thing you can see is if you split a laser beam with a strand of hair, you can reproduce the double slit experiments pattern. I have no idea what that means. Well, welcome on in, K-Phil. I hope you're doing well. Oh goodness. We are on day 2 of mom having heartburn. Oh. You know, people do like they do their subathons, and they'll be like, day 9 of my subathon. We're on day 2 of mom's heartburn-a-thon. We're on day 2. I've been trying to drink lots of water. I've been trying to do that at least. Evil 80s Macintosh computer who's best friends with the indestructible lizard. Wait, they're best friends. Here's some diner slang. I need to walk a cow through the garden, hold the grass, splash some yellow paint on it, and give it shoes. Wait. Is that like a burger with cheese? And hold the lettuce? I don't know what the shoes would be. Are the shoes French fries? So the original Pepe Frog was from an old webcomic that was somehow turned into a meme. The backstory there is too convoluted. That's fair. I also know that because of things like 4chan. I mean, 4chan and 8chan ruin a lot of things for a lot of people. But I do know that Pepe the Frog became like a white supremacist thing. Or is like being used in like white supremacist forums. So, like, I'm not sure how I feel about Pepe the Frog. I do know that it's still it's really rampant still in those forums. Oh, to go order. That makes more sense. Oh, I thought that the yellow would be cheese, but mustard makes more sense. Yeah, 4chan has definitely ruined a lot of things. But I do know that there's a lot of people very sensitive to the Pepe the Frog emotes. And so, like, I'm conflicted because I do know how popular the Pepe the Frog emotes are. In fact, at one point, I considered making an emote of mom that's like like Pepe mom. But I don't want to offend anybody because my whole purpose is to make sure that everyone feels welcome here. So, want to hear some mech jargon? Mechanic. The lady wants a stack, add motor oil and axle grease, side of cluck and grunt. So side of eggs and bacon. So pancakes with butter and syrup and with a side of eggs and bacon. Pancakes with butter and syrup, add a side of eggs and bacon. Yeah, okay. May not be appropriate for an all ages stream. Wait, what wouldn't be? Wait, that's quantum theory? That when you split a laser beam, it does an odd looking pattern instead of just splitting in two? See, I don't understand. That's just above my pay grade, as they say. Swearing mechanics. Oh, okay. No, that's the thing, is that 4chan as a whole is just a message board site, but there's enough bad actors, you know, like a bad apple spoils the whole barrel sort of thing. Cave Hill, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Like, there's a lot of times when something gets ruined, a community gets ruined by a small minority of users. Dirty water, make it moo. Coffee, add milk. Dirty water. Don't call my coffee dirty water. Don't insult my love like that. Image board. Ah, got it. That does, and if it's based on a Japanese image board, that makes sense for it to have Chan, I guess. Nihilism, they don't hate just a few people, they hate everything. But the thing is that when you hate everything, you're going to attract people that hates very specific things for nefarious reasons, like racists and bigots and stuff. Because you have some common ground there, right? Oh, I hate everything. Well, I hate women. And you have common grounds, because technically you also hate women. You just hate everything. Finding people. So that's the thing too. But that's still, if you think about it, a case of 4chan being weaponized. Dr. Day keeps the apples away. I saw a picture of a Tumblr post where someone was like, I just imagine like a doctor driving past an orchard and like hissing out the window at apples like a vampire. Like a vampire hissing at a cross. This doctors lean out their window and hiss at the apples in the apple orchard. That's just such a funny image. I love it. No, that's fine, Kayville. No, everybody's welcome here. Paradox of tolerance of intolerance, of course. Like we don't tolerate intolerance here, but other than that, everyone's welcome. Like if we had people here that are older than me, that's fine. It doesn't have to just be people that are considered my kids. I just hope you're not offended if I refer to the community as my kiddos. From someone from Politics Breaks Containment. Are they SCPs too? You're watching Castlevania and find it funny that the sign of the cross isn't what scares a vampire, but flashing geometric shapes in front of an advanced set of eyes just scares them because it makes them cross-eyed for a second. I don't remember that detail in Castlevania. I remember all the F words. The writing in that show was very funny. Does that mean apple juice can be flung like holy water? Oh my god, I'm going to ask my sister. She's a doctor. But I could only imagine. Hamsta, that's hilarious. I'm going to say yes, because that's now in my head canon, and I like it, so. Yeah, and then suddenly there's Roman salutes in the thread. By the way, Mom, I don't know if you saw the meme I put in the Discord, but it's on listening how I thought pregnancy works as a kid. I haven't seen it. Wait. Oh, no. Hold on. What do you mean? What you posted in... Sorry, we're gonna have an adult moment for a minute, so if anybody that, earmuffs. I was like, ooh, you're getting so pregnant, ooh. And it's like, just a recommendation, but do not say that to your sexual partner unless you're trying to end your session early. Just don't. Foggiest, I appreciate that. That's what I'm striving for, so I appreciate it. Yeah, guys, don't say that. That's just a guarantee that they're going to be like, I'm done. Thank you for your time. Don't call me, I'll call you. Have my people call your people. It was nice knowing you, bye. Okay, yeah, that's fair. If you share the same brain cell with your partner, then maybe it'll work. You know what? You're right. I was judging. I shouldn't judge. Turns out I thought baby was made by pooping the baby out. Turns out I was just a little shit. Wow. Samuel, stop it. I have heartburn already. Magic spell of some kind you do to your partner. During my first pregnancy, there was someone I thought was a friend, but this guy, like, he would just be completely obvious about being, like, disgusted to be near me because he didn't want that bad juju on him, because he didn't want to be a dad, so he didn't, and it was very insulting. But he would be like, oh no, get away from me, I don't want that bad juju, I don't need to be getting anyone pregnant. And it's like, alright, first of all, that's not how it works, stupid. But gotta go back to work. Alright, thank you for the lurk, Daz, and I hope work goes well. At least a few people are incapable of conception and joke about it. Yeah, I imagine though that some people that joke about it, it's more like self-deprecating jokes, so just be careful with that, because for some people it's very, very painful to struggle with or be incapable of conception. But a lot of us make jokes, you laugh to keep from crying, so just be cognizant of their reasons for joking about it, whether or not they're actually like, yeah, no, whatever, I don't care, or if they do care, but they're putting on a brave face and joking about it so that they don't make anyone else uncomfortable. I feel like such a jerk for saying this, but he actually died in Afghanistan during the wars. So he in fact did not have children, but he didn't come home. It was very sad. Yeah. Just because he was a jerk to me doesn't mean that he was a necessarily bad person. That was very sad. Yeah. No, I'm sorry, Samuel. I didn't mean anything by it. That was a long time ago. But I feel like that's the thing people don't realize. That's the reality of war, is some people don't come home. So, also as a child, I always thought that women that had the biggest boobs were the most important in society. You know what? Maybe you just had preferences and didn't realize it, oppressor, which is perfectly fine. PB, hello. PB, I hope you're doing well. I hope you and the missus are both doing well. That does remind me, everyone, don't forget, if you have any questions that you would like advice on, that form is still active, obviously. I haven't taken it down, but on Thursdays we're starting an Ask Mom segment where we basically start the stream, and if people have submitted questions asking for advice, I do my best to give advice. And all questions are welcome, really. It's an anonymous submission for everybody's safety and stuff. Cave Hill, get some good rest. Sweet dreams, thank you so much for coming in. I hope to see you again soon, but get some good rest. You shouldn't be allowed near sharp things. PB, what happens? PB, what did you do? If you submitted one that wasn't answered, it's still there. I haven't. You don't need to resend. I haven't deleted any. I know that we only had 7 questions last week. So don't concern yourself with that. It'll still be there. Am I actually a mom? Yes, I am actually pregnant with my 4th child currently, Muffin. But I have 3, and one's baking in the oven, so that'll be 4 come the end of August. Yes, I'm actually a mom. In fact, recently, for take your kid to work day, my daughter, my oldest, joined me on stream. The 3.5. I guess technically. 24 weeks in, that's about halfway. Thank you, Muffin. I appreciate it. I'm very happy, but very uncomfortable. Like I told you guys, I was never going to hide or sugarcoat my experience. Because I feel like that does a huge disservice to those that are capable of having children. I feel like society as a whole sugarcoats the pregnancy experience to make it sound more like, of course it's joyous, but not, they make it sound like it's more magical than it is. It's not magical. We are on day 2 of my heart burn-a-thon. So, how did I get into VTubing as a busy mom? Well, currently I am unemployed. And my oldest 2 are in school. It makes it a lot easier. That's why I stream during the day. Your bank account is going to hate you this July? Wait, what's happening in July? Oppressor. But the thing is, I feel like a lot of people don't realize how many streamers, content creators, VTubers are parents. You find a way to make it work. If you want to make the content, if you want to be able to stream, you will find a way to fit it in as best you can. So I stream 3 days a week because that's the best time for me to do it, but I can't stream for very long just yet. When school lets out, I'll be able to stream for a bit longer, which will be nice. But, I don't know. VTubing is appealing because of the, I don't want to say anonymity to it, because I would like to go to conventions someday. But it is a lot safer for my family for me to be a VTuber. Vex and Solon, Bo Sheep, Tiffany Witcher, and then, oh goodness. forget her name now. Why am I blanking on her name? She was last month the fastest growing streamer on Twitch. She blew up. Her stream exploded and blew up. And she's a single mom. Vil has been clipping her. Let me look on Twitter real quick. Because I can look up Vil and find her name. I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to know, like, if she, you know, what's her secret? So I would love for this channel to explode like that too. What content creator wouldn't? But she does seem like an absolute sweetheart. Sansanjin. Sansanjin. That's her name. Let me get her link so you can see. If you're interested in meeting another streamer that's a mom, and this one is a single mom, I'm very fortunate that while I was a single mom, I did find. I chose to be a single mom for so my kids could be safe, but I have found the love of my life. Hot Grandma VT. There's actually Sansanjin. That's who that is. She seems like a sweetheart. She seems like she definitely deserves the success. I'm just, you know, I have a healthy jealousy of how her channel has just suddenly exploded. Because it's like, what content creator wouldn't want the same thing for their channel, you know? There's a hot Grandma VT. Oh, goodness. Someone said I should snag a grandma name. That I should snag a grandma name for myself. So that I can keep doing this. And now it's like, well, crap, maybe I should. Wait, are they actually a grandma? Because their model doesn't look like a grandma. Let's see. Are they actually a grandmother, or is it just a name, like a joke? She's just like, I'm not a furry, and had to, yeah. Oh, I drink water. Thank you, Genie System. Muffin, that just happens sometimes. I really appreciate it, though. Sometimes just refreshing fixes it, and then sometimes you have to do it in a different browser. But, you know, Twitch is all coding. There's gonna be issues. And, you know, there's entire teams that's their whole job is to play whack-a-mole and try to fix those issues. Oh, there you are. Titanful, thank you for the follow, and Muffin, thank you for the follow. You just realize you left your water downstairs and you're too comfy, you don't want to get up. You know what? Mood. I understand that. Yeah, Twitch do be like that sometimes. Yeah, no, like, it's so funny to me because, like, I see VT and my brain defaults also to Vermont. Cottontail VA tweeted a while back where it was like, VA does stand for voice actor. And I was like, oh, I thought it was for Virginia. I thought it just meant you were from Virginia. And it's like, obviously Cottontail VA is from Virginia and MomVT is obviously from Vermont. She's a sweetheart. That's the thing. I would love to be a voice actor. I don't know a VTuber that doesn't, actually. I don't even know how you break into that. I know she's a mature content voice actor, but even that, like, man, I would love to be a voice actor. I just have no idea how you even start. But then again, I admire Cottontail, but I'm not friends with Cottontail, so it's not even like I can ask her. Virginia Tech. My older brother actually went to University of Virginia, so maybe I should start saying that. He'll get so mad. College rivalries are so funny, especially for people that are no longer in college. It's like, dude, let go of the past. Got a role of a lifetime? Oh, lucky. First thing you would need is find your range. That's true. Samuel, I would love the help. Absolutely. Because that's the thing, like, I think I kind of speak on stream like Vexoria the Sun Eater does, where I speak at a lower range on stream that I would normally. So it does put a little bit of strain on my voice. But this is my soft try to calm down my autistic little one when she's upset voice. And I thought that would be most fitting for what I wanted from this channel, was to be calm and comfy. So Roll Tide, oh gosh, yeah. I can imagine, PB, how intense the college rivalries are. My ex has a college tattoo, and I just think that's the funniest thing. He has a tattoo for his college, and it's like, okay, I guess those were your glory years, huh? Because that's when he met me. Your vocal pitch changes depending on the person. That also happens a lot too, Poggiest, but that's pretty normal. I mean, most people will automatically default to a higher pitch range if they're speaking to a little child or a baby. And it's good to do that. I forget why, but they've done studies on it, and it's not a bad thing to do that. But I don't know exactly why everyone just is hardwired to do that. It's really funny. Found yourself doing that while practicing script or scenes. It helps you enunciate and dull your accent. I'm not quite sure where my accent is from anymore. I feel like a southern accent comes out sometimes because I've lived in the South, but I've also lived in the Midwest, so the Midwest accent will creep in there sometimes. I have no idea. It's all over the place. Oh, maybe I should do the, what is it, the Mid-Atlantic, like all the silver screen stars. Southern Belle VT could be a thing. It's the mom accent? Okay. I accept that. Thank you, Hammer. Transatlantic, not Mid-Atlantic. Yes, transatlantic accent. So, but Belle VT. I've actually been to Ireland at one point and found out that apparently the Irish really love southern US accents. Like the howdy y'all accents. They really like southern accents for some reason, or at least they did in Dublin. Chaos Puppy, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. They have no idea how they got it. Do they like watching old movies? Because that would be a way to pick it up. Like, I love Katharine Hepburn. I think she's a wonderful actress. A Mufti, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. A Mufti, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. General US East Coast with a hint of Southern. Yeah, probably. No idea. Wow, that's so funny though. Maybe when they were a baby, their parents watched a lot of old movies or something, and so they just don't remember it. Who knows? That's so interesting. I don't know. Accents are so fascinating. Because even within like different countries, not just the US, but like England is a good example of like wildly different English accents. You know? So it's like everywhere you go, the country, like depending on which region of that country, they're going to have a slightly different accent. It's interesting. Kosar, hello. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Dozens of different accents. Yeah. It's wild. I don't know why, but hearing you makes me super emotional. I hadn't had a good childhood and my mom was very abusive. Thank you for doing this. Mufti, I really appreciate you saying so, and you're always welcome here. I'm not a replacement as a parent, but my whole purpose for starting this channel was actually to give people basically a safe space, because I also didn't have the best of parents, so I understand. And I think like as far like I'm not a logical person, I'm more of like an emotional person, And so like I can be supportive. I don't have to know you super well to be support when you need it. And I know that about myself. And so I thought I could utilize that and actually give back in a way. So that's why I'm here. So if I can be of any help, that makes me happy. Am I answering questions again today? No, not today, Doug. I think we'll keep those to Thursdays unless it becomes like unless I start to get a wild amount of submissions. We'll just keep that to Thursday. The funny thing is they also have a strong lisp, so he sounds so unique and sultry. It's actually why me and Vil love her, and she bullies us. You know what? I love when adults have either a lisp or like when like you have the speech impediment where you can't say your R's. But people get shamed so hard out of that when they're kids. But there's just something about an adult that just like embraces the way that they talk. That's just, I love it. It's so unique. And I love listening to those people talk. Mama. Puppy Vivi, thank you for the follow. Also, Shadow Wolf Moon, thank you for the follow. Like Boomhauer from King of the Hill. I mean, go to any southern state and you'll find them. Butlow Mom, KK, hello. KK, I hope you're doing well. Everyone, KK all the way is my artist and rigger, by the way. So you should definitely go support them. They do stream. And they do stream their work sometimes. And they are wonderful, and you should go check them out. Vexori the Sun Eater? Wait, does Vex have a speech impediment? Because I've never noticed it. May seem that way at first, but it gets tiring asking them to repeat themselves. Yeah, and I imagine they probably get tired of it too. More rigging? Oh goodness. If I may say so, KK, I just don't think you don't charge enough for your services. I think you undersell yourself significantly. She's getting her tongue split? Ooh. Okay, Aaron. That's an old dinosaurs reference if you know what show you're referencing. Wait, no, I don't actually. Ayo, thank you for the 10 biddies. Hello. You just get anxious you charge too much all the time? Not even close, KK. You are undervaluing your work so hard. Yeah, like I'm saying that and it's like I am your devoted customer. Me telling you to charge more isn't in my self-interest, obviously, but you undersell yourself. That's confidence you strive for? Yeah, same. Like, being able to embrace your flaws and own it is incredibly, well, incredibly sexy. Let's just put it like that. V. Chris, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. You save up to give MomVT some coffee money for Mother's Day? I would appreciate that, but maybe not for coffee. As much as I love coffee, it gives me heartburn now. I tried to treat myself yesterday, and now we're on day 2 of heartburn. Had that problem for years because you price things within your budget and constantly forgetting that other people have money. But no, like you have talent. Like Hammer the Shark, you are an incredibly talented artist and animator, and KK, you're an incredibly talented artist and rigger. Yeah, we're on day 2 of Mom's Heartburn-a-thon. We'll see how long this rallying goes. Maybe tea money, yeah. Fruit snack money. Winnie the Pooh merch? Oh, that's so cute. Don't threaten me with the comfy time, Hammer. I don't know if anybody noticed. I split my dono goals because, like I said, I don't have a full-time job right now. My husband is the one that's working, and so we're fine. But extras, I don't have extras. Like I don't have play money. So I've kept a tip goal on stream, and that's going to be for a spring outfit, for the amount that I want to pay KK. And then on Throne, because I've never done this before on Throne, so I wanted to try it. And I also tweeted it. Maybe I should just grab the tweet. Let's see. Wait, did I? Oh, I did post it. I was like, how far down is this? But I tweeted it, and so on Throne, it's for a beach swimsuit outfit that I have this idea and I want to commission from KK that I'm really excited about, but I can't afford it because I don't have extra money. And so like my only job, my only income right now is streaming. And so basically any dollar I receive is going right back into the stream right now. 2-piece or 1-piece kind of person, 2-piece. But I usually don't even swim if I'm not feeling good about myself. What is self-care? I think that changes from person to person, but it's self-care is just any sort of activity that you can use to feel treated, that you treat yourself and relax. Like what I've done is I don't have a lot of time for self-care, so my face washing routine at the beginning and end of the day, I have extra steps. I'm not just quickly scrubbing my face. I take like the 15 minutes to pamper myself with a good skincare regimen, and that's my self-care routine. But mom is a 2-piece sort of person, but usually high-waisted bikinis. Yes, a lot of more people need to prioritize self-care. Oh, Armor Snake, thank you. Okay, drink water. I'm sorry, I missed those. And then stretch. Oh, same. B Chris. A lot of times, like I'll do my face routine in the shower, so I don't have to worry about it. But I don't shower. Usually, I don't shower more than once a day. But our AC is out, so I am showering more often. You even told you've got the American Psycho skincare self-care routine, and you don't know what to say. I don't know what that means, Samuel. I've never seen American Psycho though. You know what you could do then if you get water everywhere? I don't know what they call them anymore. When I was a kid, they were called chamois. But it was like you dampen this some sort of weird cloth, and then it would just like super absorb water, and just keep one by your sink. Actually good though. What self-care? Is that a brand new Axe body spray scent? I mean, you know what? If that makes you feel pampered, go for it. I'm actually going to pull up the new one that I'm trying. I got it on Ulta. I got it as a birthday present to myself. Ooh, what is that? Rainbow bath bomb. Ooh. No, I'm really distracted. Hold on. I'm gonna pull up what I've started using and I really, really like. Let me see if I can find it. Because it was like it has like trial stuff. Oh, I found it already. Okay. So what it's called, I got it from Ulta. And I'm gonna post it in chat, but this is what I'm using right now. Is the Glass Skin Discovery Kit from the brand Peach and Lily, and I really like it. It feels good. Like it doesn't burn, it doesn't tingle, it doesn't do any of that stuff. It just feels nice. Nice shower and modded Skyrim or playing Stardew with your girlfriend. That's excellent self-care. And Sean Pie, thank you for the follow. But that's what I've started using. I've been using it for about a week now. and I really, really like it. But the burning is how you know it's no. I actually, especially now, I have very sensitive skin. My skin is it will get very red. And this one feels divine. It feels so nice. So this is what I've been using. And then there's another. I double washed my face. I don't know if anybody else does that, but oh goodness, I'm gonna have to look what I can't remember what it's called, but like jelly. Crud. What is it called? It's not like a cleanser, but you like it'll like make the dead skin on your on your face ball up. Like it makes it clump up, and you can wash it off, because I've actually been getting a lot of dull skin on my face, but I don't remember what it's called. You know what, if I can't think of it after stream, I'll go look in my shower and grab it. Because it's like this pink bottle, but I don't see it right now. So I'm probably thinking of the wrong thing. I'll have to post it later. Yeah, I have no idea what it is. But it makes it. Yeah, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like I need it. So it's like I'll wash my face, which loosens up like the dead skin cells on the surface of my skin, and then I use this stuff and like, you know, kind of massage it into my face like you would be putting on a mask, and it makes the dead skin cells clump up, and you can feel it. So it's like it's kind of gross, but it's very satisfying. And then after I rub it on my whole face, I wash it off immediately, and then I wash my face again. But then I'm like, it's like the skincare aspect of my new face wash is actually like getting through. But it doesn't burn or anything, and so that's why I like that peach and lily stuff. But I mean, I've been looking into. I need to learn, but like Korean skincare. Apparently, it's common to do a 10-step skincare regimen, and I'm sitting there going, "How on earth can you even come up with 10 steps?" I've got like. Technically, with double washing, I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 steps, and I can't imagine coming up with anything else. 6 steps, like that's a lot. And then I don't know what else I would even add. That's wild. You don't even have 1 step. Blue slime clean. Take care of your skin. It's the only one you've got. Yep, it's also normalized for men to take care of their skin and wear makeup and things, and I think that's wonderful. I don't like this Western idea that like anything feminine, considered feminine, is bad for men. Like, I don't know. I feel like a lot like, you know what? Concealer makes you feel confident. You've got a little blemish on your chin. Guys should be able to wear concealer too. What about femboy? See, that's the thing, that's a whole other category. But like, you have plenty of masculine men. Like, I'm sorry, Hugh Jackman, Ryan Reynolds, when they're like all beefcake for their roles. Hugh Jackman, when he played Wolverine, was wearing makeup in the movie. You don't think those men walk the red carpet with a full face of makeup? Then you're lying to yourself. No, you know what I mean, Samuel, though. Like, you only get one organ. Your skin on your body is an organ, and you only get one, so you should take care of it. Hey, Marcus. I hope you're doing well. Feminine. And so, like, I guess, yeah, like makeup and stuff, I guess most people would attribute that to be like a femboy thing, but it shouldn't be makeup. It's just makeup. Like, men should be able to have fun with it too. He says he loves it. Yeah, no, like, men should be able to get pedicures, manicures, facials, all that kind of stuff, but it's like, no, you gotta be a man. and be tough and have calluses and drink beer in the shower but not use soap. I don't know. I don't You have a data breach at work. Oh my God. I'm so sorry, Marcus. That's really scary. I hope nothing too important was breached. I hope it was a shallow breach. Marcus, I hope that can get fixed really quickly. I can understand being stressed. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope it turns out okay. You can get more skin if you need it. Blue Slime King, please no. I am thinking very much like, not Jeffrey Dahmer. Or was it Jeffrey Dahmer? No, not Jeffrey Dahmer. What was his name? He's the one that like 4 different scary movie franchises are based off of, but I don't think it's Dahmer. It was another one, I think. Maybe it was Dahmer, I don't remember. No, I saw what you said, Samuel. I know, yes, you're shedding skin cells, but you still have the same organ. Your skin is a body organ, and you only have the one. And you shedding your skin is the organ functioning the way it should. Just your government ID, your social security number, your routing number for your checking account. Okay, so you've looked into getting identity theft protection, correct? Please tell me that you've jumped on that. Because I don't want you having identity theft. That's like one of the scariest things. Yep, apparently fish skin is very, very good for grafting onto burns, which is fascinating. Another medical thing that they still use is that if somebody has a, I don't know if it's gangrenous, but if they have like a wound that is actually like, where like there's like dead tissue, it's still like the best medical procedure for that is to actually still use maggots. They use maggots to eat the dead skin, to eat the dead tissue, which sounds so gross. That sounds so gross, but it's like it does serve a medical purpose. Yeah, the necrotic tissue, and so they'll use maggots. So that the fresh, healthy tissue can proliferate. I'm sorry, Marcus. It works really well, so it's like they're not a bad thing. And then, like if they have to like reattach a finger or something, if your blood's not circulating, if it's starting to build up, they'll use leeches. I just think that's so fascinating. When you dress as a female of 50 triple Ds, I feel confident and very feminine in a good way. I'm glad, Kosa. That's amazing. I have, one's healed. It's pretty old, but I recently gave myself a new burn scar on the back of my forearm because every so often I accidentally get careless and just tap my arm. Just tap my arm to the top of the oven when I'm grabbing something out. Tap, sizzle, oh shit. So I have 2 scars now. When you don't want the sick burns, true. That's very true. You have a scar on your foot and ear. I've got quite a few scars, but part of that is being a mom. Like, that's part of the reason why I'll probably never wear anything that shows my stomach. I have very, very strong insecurities about stretch marks, which I wish I could get over. I mean, scars tell your story, right? Mad Malteris, thank you for the follow, and Blue Slime King as well, thank you for the follow. Your scars, your tattoos, things like that, they tell your story. But like, I'm so self-conscious about my stomach that I won't show my stomach. I wish I could be more confident. You said male friend enjoys women's shampoos and lotions and stuff without any fear of judgment, and you think you should have more of that in the world? I agree, KK. I absolutely agree. Also, if you want to know why men's like self-cleaning products are scented a certain way and women's products are scented the other way. It's because they've done studies. These cosmetic companies have done studies, and they have found that the scents that they use for male products are considered more enticing to women or females. Literally, this is like the basis of the study. Male products are supposed to be enticing to females, and female products are supposed to be, the scents are enticing to males. So the whole purpose of it is to attract someone of the opposite sex. That's what those scents mean, which is dumb. And if you like the way something smells, use it for yourself. But that's why they're scented that different. Then use no scent. Okay, I'm sorry, but that's why men will have a scent that smells like Mount Everest, and you're like, I don't know what this is actually supposed to be smelling like. But then women, it's all like floral and clean laundry. But that's why they sent men and products. I don't want to separate between men and women so much, but products that they advertise specifically to men are scented in a way that's supposed to attract women, and products that are advertised to women are supposed to attract men. So you know what? If you like the way it smells and you want to smell in a way that you like, buy the product. Who the hell cares? Yeah, clean linen smells great. But you know what? I think men shouldn't feel weird about using a Bath and Body Works body wash if they like the smell. Or if there's a particular detergent that they like for somebody's laundry. Use it because you like it, not because it's going to attract a mate to make babies with. So if you want more guys, you should use women's stuff. Technically, that according to the study, yes. If you are, gay and would like to attract someone of the same sex or gender, yeah, all of that. Yeah, they gender it, and it's so weird, but that's why. It's a weird marketing thing, and the whole purpose is to attract the opposite sex. And so it's if you don't care about attracting the opposite sex, then buy whatever you want, whatever smells good to you. See, that's great, Samuel. If you're bisexual, just whatever smells good to you, wear it, We smell like a woman today. Go for it. But I feel like they don't talk about that, but that is specifically why they have very gendered products on the shelf. And so if you're not doing it to attract someone of the opposite sex, just whatever smells good to you. It all does the same stuff. When it says, oh, it's specially formulated for men, no, it's not. That's bullshit. It's not. It's the same stuff. Also, there is a lot of upcharge. They call it the pink tax, where it's not literally a tax, but women's products are advertised to women will be more expensive for no reason. It's just a pink tax. Mixing them will not smell good, but if you don't care if you're what gender you're attracting, then wear whatever you like. Wear whatever smells good to you. Coyote Gundam, hello, welcome on in. Would it become non-binary? I feel like non-binary would be one without a scent, wouldn't it? But maybe my understanding of non-binary is warped. But I would think that non-binary would just be scentless, or something like clean linen. Or like ocean breeze. But I don't know. I'm no authority on that. I just know of the study. How's baby VT today? Giving me heartburn and kicking the crap out of me. They're doing good. They're doing good. Don't worry about baby. Others feel an excess of it. See, that's the thing. I don't really understand. I wish I understood better. And I don't like making assumptions, I guess. So without being directly taught, basically I'm operating off of my own biases, which is bad. Is toddler VT napping? Toddler VT is very attached to her great-grandmother, which is fine. I'm not the happiest with it. I wish she was home. But she spends time every week. She spends 3 days a week with her great-grandmother. She's very attached. And taking care of toddler VT has made that great-grandmother, my partner's grandmother, she had pretty bad health problems. And then once she started spending that time and taking care of toddler, her health improved. So I would feel like a monster taking the toddler away from that time for a number of reasons. So technically, toddler VT has daycare 3 days a week, but it seems mutually beneficial for both of them. So I miss her. I wish she was home, but that's part of the reason why I stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday is because it's uninterrupted. It's just me at home right now. But there are days when I've streamed on like a Wednesday or Friday, and you guys have heard toddler VT. Doesn't understand why. Some people just won't understand Coaster, but that's okay. Like a learning day? Oh, that'd be interesting, Samuel. Maybe we can do stuff like that. Maybe. I don't know. It is something that as a streamer who claims to be working on having as inclusive and welcoming of a community as possible, that's an ongoing effort. That doesn't stop. Like I'm constantly trying to learn and be open to new things, new ideas, new people, and to be as understanding as possible. And the only way to do that is to learn. So, but it's a constant, ongoing, 24/7 project to be what I claim to be. Can express themselves by simultaneously doing things that are coded very masculine, very feminine. Right, exactly. Which some of those people I see on TikTok with full beards, like their makeup is snatched. Oh my God. I wish I could I can't do makeup like that. I can't even draw a straight line with eyeliner. Glitter beards. Oh, I love glitter beards. But, glitter. The herpes of the craft world. Once you go glitter beard, it's just like that glitter lives with you forever. I wonder how long it takes to get every single speck of glitter out. Probably never happens. It's probably like, oh God, what's that science term? Like it's like it's how they can tell how old something is. Where it's like half death or half-life of cells. What's that science term? Now I can't remember. But it's like the radioactive isotopes. When they, like, you can't hold your hand steady. Oh, that's so sweet, Samuel. I'm glad your nurse helps. Because yeah, I don't have steady hands either. I try the stamps too, and they always come off wonky. They don't quite work. SciTech Games, thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate it. I'm probably carbon dating. That's what I was thinking of. But yeah, Half-Life. But the half-life of a glitter beard. I wonder what that is. We need somebody to weigh in. We need to meet somebody that has done a glitter beard to inform us. What time is it? Okay. By the way, I did intend to do this, and then I keep forgetting. We're gonna call it Donathon incentives, but we wanted to do a Donathon sometime soon to be able to get the outfits, be able to commission some outfits for my model from KK. And the only thing I could think of was like lullabies. but I don't know like amounts. Well, that's giant. Hold on. That is very large. How do I make it smaller? Okay. We're gonna move this over here. Lullabies. But like I don't have like amounts or anything like that. What's a better color? Nope, that's not good. Yellow? Guys, I don't know a good color for this. All right, maybe we should just put it on this wall behind me, or like just next to me, and I can move over. I can move over a little bit. Purple, maybe. Azure Clad Jane, thank you for the follow. But like I don't really have a lot of incentives. Like I don't know what to do yet. Oh. Properties. But incentives for donations and amounts. Like I feel like lullabies would be good for like, I don't know, $15 donos or something. Where I would sing a lullaby. There's certain songs that I sing that I've always sung to my children, either while I was pregnant or when they were little and I was up all night with them. But I can't think of anything else. What else should I do? Like what would be like a good like $1 thing? The due date currently, Fluffy, the baby will be done baking supposedly by August 28th. That's the due date. Mom. Knights of the Nine, thank you for the follow. You could give a shiny Pokemon for $5? I mean, we try SciTech. But I don't know what would be a good $1 one. I know one because it's kind of against like what we do here, but $20 Aras. I will do my best, Fluffy. I suppose we should actually have these like in order. So we need one for like $1, $5, $10. Right? But I can't think of like smaller amount ones. And the thing is, like, I can't do something like Bean Boozled because are there cute ones? I don't know. Wouldn't that would just be like awa awa? Crazy VTubers? Really? I don't know. I think there's a lot of them that are pretty chill. ASMR. Oh, that'd be a good one. Maybe, well, I was thinking, so here's what I was thinking, actually, was goal met karaoke on YouTube is what I was thinking. And we can do something like that. Because I don't mind singing. And then, Let's say. Let's say like halfway. ASMR. SCP. Site reading. Suggest a free Steam game to play? Like they suggested or I suggested? SCP is your bread and butter. I do really like it. They suggested. Oh, that's actually a good idea. None of your work is on the wiki yet. It seems like it's very strict, but I do really like their process. I don't know if my stream would count as ASMR though. Because when ASMR, like I'd have to whisper like this into the microphone, right? Like you have to be really quiet, and you can't talk above this for ASMR, which I can do, but that's not what we've been doing, so I wasn't sure. What do you guys think? Plus, I talk higher when I talk quiet. I can't talk lower if I'm being really quiet. I don't even know if you could hear me. I don't even know if you could hear me then. But I don't think that my normal voice is ASMR. Ooh, SciTech, that's impressive. Wait, so is my normal voice ASMR or am I still too high? I don't know, actually. No ear licking, by the way. I understand there is a market, there is a niche market for ear licking, but like, it's gross to me. I'm sorry. It is not relaxing for me. It's quite the opposite. Ear licking makes me feel very violated. I can't do it. You would consider it ASMR since it puts the cat next to me to sleep? My normal voice? Really? Maybe I should try ASMR. You know what? Let's do that on, let's do that Thursday. I'm gonna set myself to ASMR and just, we'll see. We'll see if that brings in new people. I would say that a smaller account is exactly what SCP would want to follow, SciTech. Because no one would believe you. I'm sorry, I'm kidding. Kato Kata, thank you for the, hello, welcome on in, sorry. I have no idea if I pronounced that correctly. Yeah, I just, like it's a very sexual thing, but it's not relaxing. Object image on screen? Ooh, we could do that. I've got it. Name on the fridge. We're gonna have a fridge next to me, okay? We'll have a fridge next to me that I'll minimize for the most part, but every single person that donates, so any number above $1 will go on the fridge as like a thank you, and you get your name on the fridge. How does that sound? We'll do I'm still answering I'm still giving advice to people's submitted questions on Thursday, but we'll just try the ASMR category. Why not? Let's see what happens. That could be fun. You're really sick? Oh no. Kato, I hope you feel better soon. Make sure to hydrate. Depending on how you're sick, if your throat hurts, treat yourself to popsicles. get plenty of rest. I'm glad you're here, but I want you to feel better. So get plenty of rest. And if that means you need to just get extra sleep, please go to sleep. And don't feel bad about it. You need to take care of yourself first, okay? Well, I have noticed that not all people in the ASMR category are doing actual like ASMR triggers all the time. But I can have some things nearby. But like I don't know if that is even. I just scratched the microphone, the foam of the microphone. What else? Let's see. Okay, good. Good, kiddo. Please take care of yourself. Be safe. $5. As the $5 and $10 ones are. See, maybe RRR is like too much. Maybe I should change that one. I wasn't confident about that one anyways. Well, I can't wash dishes at my desk, unfortunately, but I can like tap a pin, I suppose. I can crochet. I can crochet near the microphone. Good morning, Glasses Kyun. How are you? I know, Kike. It's so fun. I bought yarn specifically to make a baby blanket. Get a little plate and gently tap on it. Oh, I could do that. Maybe we can do like $10 is like, or maybe $5 is like 5 minutes of an ASMR trigger or something. How do you make water sounds? Is that like when you have like water in a jar and it goes bloop? All right, maybe we do like 5 minutes of ASMR trigger and I'll just have a list of those. Maybe? And then that's not like 5 minutes isn't like unbearable for people that don't like ASMR. Bloop. I actually had those like cooling water globes for your face, but my toddler broke them. She smacked them together because she thought they were fun and broke them. I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe lullabies should just be $10 and we'll just call it there. Oh no, I'm sure it was a lot of fun breaking it, but it was very messy to clean up. Because the thing is, like, with the pregnancy, I can't do bean boozled beans. I can't risk eating something that gross and possibly throwing up. But I know that's a common one that people do. Mom gifts to praise? Wait, what do you mean, Marcus? Loud, consistent construction sounds. You know what? Get that construction done. Let's see. Do I have MS Paint? Or is that gone? I do have paint. Oh, okay, we can do like... Okay, I have an idea. We're gonna switch this one to the $10. And then, a 2-minute drawing. I have MS Paint. And the whole point is it's gonna look bad because I'll be drawing with my mouse. But I have MS Paint, and so we can have MS Paint up. And like I have to, you tell me something to draw, and I have to draw it in 2 minutes on MS Paint. What do you guys think? Is that good? Oh, yeah, that's already a channel redeem. Anything that I've kept as a channel redeem, I wanna leave. 50 Dad VT Rule 63. What's Rule 63? Zacho VT, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Oh no, SciTech, that's gotta be stressful. I'm so sorry. Starting to worry now. My university student finances have just come back all wrong, and now I'm having to sort this all out again. I'm so sorry. 50, well, that's the thing. I'm not sure how to do that. 50 would be great, but I don't have a dad model. I don't have a gender swap model. That would have to be like a whole nother donathon, because I don't have one. So I'm not quite sure how to do that. Spooky shopping. What does that mean? Oh, I'm glad you have some time, SciTech. I'm really glad you have some time. Just add a mustache for 50? That seems a bit excessive, don't you think? Scary game shopping. But what do you mean by that? I'm not sure what that means. See, I want to do cooking streams actually, but I'm not set up to do that just yet, Oppressor, so I don't want that to be like a goal yet, because I don't know how long it'll take me to set that up. Oh, okay, wait, I got one. How's that? Jump King for 30 minutes. Just torture. And then, I mean, if we exceed the goal, we can come up with... Why did I spell YouTube wrong? Oh, wow. Nobody corrected that either. Just, if someone donates $50, I'll torture myself for 30 minutes with Jump King. How's that? Because we still have it. Fictional mom tier list. Oh, that'd be fun. So like, wait, like, okay. Like anime mom tier list or something?
Mom.
Like that? Okay. Roxas, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Moist Critical is having his 10K speedrun competition. I don't even know what that is. But I've never speedrun anything. What would be a game to speedrun? I feel like you'd have to have one in mind, and I don't have one. We would just say like animated mom tier list, which would be fine. Oh, that's pretty cool. But I've never done speedruns, so I feel like that's not something I can jump in on. All right, maybe we can change this one to $25. So we need to come up with something for $25? Yeah, but glasses, I can't think of any. Let's see. Maybe something like that? What do you think? I may as well just... Hold on. I can reorganize this. It can be better. This will make more sense if I just put the amount at the beginning. Okay, and that's probably good. Something like that. You have to go out. SciTech, have a good day at work. Have a good day at work. I hope everything goes smoothly. Good games. I'm doing just fine. How are you? What do you guys think about this list? Is this good for you guys? I don't know. I can post it in the Discord and we can continue discussing it because I still haven't set a date for any of this. But I can put it in the announcements channel, or I can put it in general. We can start a discussion on it. But I hate to say this, but it's already after 1 o'clock. I need to get ready to drive for the after school program. Mom sings a Wiggles song. We can, well, I don't know if that would be worth 50. I'm already singing lullabies for 15. What would be a Wiggles song? They've done quite a few. You mean like fruit salad, yummy yummy? No pay, oh goodness. But strikes are usually good in the long run for workers, so I hope that goes well. I hate to say this, but everyone, I have to go drive for the after school program. Trust me, I can't wait. In a few weeks, I won't have to drive for after school so we can stream for longer. I'm really, really looking forward to it. But currently, I've got to go. And so let's raid somebody real quick. I hate to raid and run, but I also... You know, I'd like to support somebody. You know, somebody that I haven't raided into, but that I really, really like is let's raid into Sunny Explosion. I'm just a big fan of Sunny Explosion. So let's go over there. No, thank you for being here. But I think Sunny is lovely. And they're playing Stardew Valley, which is very relaxing, so I think that's kind of in line with the vibe that we've had here. Yeah, let's go over and say hello to Sunny Explosion. I'm a big fan. And let's say hello, okay? And I will see you all on Thursday. All right, take care of yourselves. I'll see you next time. All right, goodbye, everybody.